Good morning, everyone. My name is Ellie, and I'm a partner dance enthusiast here in Santa Fe, New Mexico. And I would like to talk today about rock steps of different types. So, when we have a rock step, when we're in closed position, the movement of our body is what leads that rock step. We don't have to push with our hands that are connected at all for this kind of a rock step. So, it's relaxed, we go with our body, and our rock step generally ends up behind our own underneath our own back pocket. And so that's just so that we can get the motion started. We're usually bouncing together and then we move into that rock step. Gentle, relaxed, closed position basics rock step. There are rock steps from closed when you're building up for a move like a tuck turn that can be rotational, more of a rotation back, or opening. There are rock steps from closed for, say, a pop turn that in the rock step, you're actually beginning the rotation and letting go. So different kinds of rock steps, but in general, closed position, basic, relaxed, and our body leads that and we follow it with our body. Then we have open rock steps. When we're out in an open position, we want to rock directly away from each other in general. Now, this one is not rotational because in general, in open position basics, we want to rock away from each other so that we can create a movement then in the other direction, as like a bouncing into the next movement. There are back rocks, forward rocks, side rocks, and then we might have rotational rocks that are from some sort of open position that are intended to create the spin in the next direction. So thinking about, as a lead, what your follow needs to feel in order to move the next direction that you're asking them to move is really helpful. If, for example, we're going to do an inside turn leads past our right shoulder, if we try to do a rotational rock and then lead toward the inside shoulder, that's very, very challenging. So what we want to do is create that directly away from each other rock that is not rotational in order to create a movement that is then going to go past us on the right side. So thinking about where the next movement is coming from can be helpful with how we lead our rock steps. And again, we want to lead toward our partner's hips because that's going to direct their feet where they want to go in the rock step. If we lead up towards the shoulder, that's going to be not as easy to feel for the follower. So lead down toward their hip and you'll have a nicer rock step. I hope this tip helps you, and please leave in the comments below any questions you have or ideas for future tip videos. Thank you so much.